These cleats help prevent the most common injury in sports, but not in the way you might think. See, for decades, pretty much every cleat across every sport has been designed to look as sleek as possible. And while technology and the spikes and material have changed, the general shape of a cleat hasn't. Until now. See, a few years ago, Jeff Goff's kids started playing sports, and he realized that the only cleats available were tight and uncomfortable. Not to mention, he believed that they constricted the naturally more wide development of the human foot. So he decided to do something about it and create his own cleat company called Nature Athletics. Now, the design of Jeff's cleats actually make a lot of sense. Instead of squeezing an athlete's foot into an unnaturally narrow toe box, the Iron Lion cleat allows the toes to spread out. This provides an athlete with a much wider base of support as they're running, cutting, and jumping. Not to mention, they also feature a patented cleat plate system that allows the foot's muscles and its 33 joints to have full range of motion, while still providing grip and stability through the studs. But how do they help prevent against injuries? Well, as Jeff points out, the two most common injuries in sports have to do with the ankle and the knee, and he believes that this is largely caused by the narrow base athletes are forced to move on. He also points out that most modern cleats aren't designed to use almost any of an athlete's foot muscles to help stabilize the rest of their leg. But with Iron Lion cleats, an athlete's foot is allowed to provide a much wider and stable base for cuts and deceleration, which are when these types of non-contact injuries happen most often. As of right now, it appears you can pre-order a pair of these barefoot cleats for $160, with orders expected to ship by the spring. I just wonder if these will ever catch on.